Hello, everyone. I hope you are having an awesome holiday season. I am doing this episode to inform you that I have canceled my Indiana Jones and the Great Circle Collector's Edition. Basically, if you do not know, I pre ordered the Collector's Edition on December 3rd. When I did so, I was informed that it would arrive at my house on December 6th, which makes sense because with the Collector's Edition, you get basically a 3-day early access to the game, like via a code or whatever. So you actually get the game 3 days earlier than everyone else. So basically, that was 10 days ago that was supposed to get here. And now on December 16th, I still have no idea where my collector's edition was. I don't even think it shipped or anything. It's like the stores or the warehouses don't have them, which is kind of crazy, seeing how I was supposed to receive this collector's edition 10 days ago. And seeing how the game was released on December 9th, getting it now is kind of pointless because I'm not getting the 3-day early access. So it's like, okay. And another thing, too, another reason why I canceled was basically because it's just not worth it anymore. I was so excited. I was so ready to get the collector's edition and get the game early, start making some episodes or let's plays, videos of my go through and stuff. And now, pretty much everyone in the world has already played the game. So I'm kind of late to the party here instead of actually getting the game before everyone else. So that's one big reason why I canceled it. And I actually watched a video on YouTube. A guy was opening the collector's edition. It was nice. I mean, it was way bigger than I thought it was going to be. I mean, the box it comes in is huge. It's like almost 3 feet tall, I think. Yeah, it looks freaking massive, and everything looks like it was well made. Like the globe is actually made out of wood and stuff, and the secret compartment is really cool, how that opens and everything, and the journal looks nice. It even has I believe, a handwritten note from Marion to Indy, basically saying this journal is for your next adventure, Marion. That's very cool. And, the steelbook is okay. I would have changed the view of the hat. The hat's kind of head on. I would have done it to the side. I think that would have looked a little more stylish, but whatever. But yeah, and all the digital stuff you get with it looks pretty cool. I'm actually pretty curious about the DLC. I wonder if it's going to have anything to do with the second Indiana Jones novel, Indiana Jones and the Dance of the Giants, or the Giants Dance, something like that, which was a really, really good Indiana Jones book. So I'm kind of curious about that. But yeah, I mean, overall, the collector's edition looked good, but for me, it's just not worth $190 anymore. And the thing to remember about Indiana Jones is he was never really big. He was never a really big seller of the toys and everything, especially compared to Star Wars and, He-Man and G.I. Joe and stuff. Indy he just wasn't really a toy or even a Lego seller for real. But what Indiana Jones was really good at selling was lifestyle stuff. Like, they made a ton of money selling fedoras, the movie props, like the Grail diary, the Holy Grail itself, and, the fertility idol from Raiders and all of that. Like, that stuff, and the clothes and all of that, the whips, of course, all of that stuff has always sold very well for Indiana Jones. But he was never a big seller of the toys. But that kind of got me thinking. In fact, I think it was the Marion message and the journal that kind of made me realize I don't need this stuff. Like, I already have, a globe that I've had forever. I don't even remember when I got it, but it's this beautiful big globe. And it's very cool. And hell, I actually got another globe. This one is made out of cork, and you put pins to mark where you've been, like countries and United States and all of that stuff. And hell, I even have a celestial globe that lights up. So kind of good on globes. I was even wondering like, where the hell am I going to put this globe? Because I was thinking the globe in the collector's edition was going to be kind of small, like maybe 12 inches or something. But no, this is a full on globe here. And yeah, it is cool. I mean, the way it opens up and stuff, that would have been cool to put like, I don't know, like my rare coins from my collection or whatever. That would have been kind of cool to put them in there. Um, but yeah, I mean, I just kind of realized I live the Indiana Jones lifestyle already. I travel the world. I visit places. I learn as much as I can about the history, the culture, the languages of places. And I mean, I've got enough globes already, for the love of God. And I mean, as far as the journal goes, the one, the collector's edition is pretty cool, but it's blank and woo. Like, I don't, like, I guess you're supposed to use it for the video game, but like, I mean, I probably would have just used it for, I don't know, maybe when I go to Petra in Jordan someday, just to do something kind of Indiana Jones esque with it. But I already have like, I don't even know, dozens of journals. I actually started collecting them, I think, after playing Uncharted 4. Because in the beginning of Uncharted 4, you go to Nathan Drake's house and he has all of his journals from his past adventures, which is pretty cool. That kind of gave me the idea like, oh, wow, I could actually, maybe I should do that to record my adventures around the world and stuff. So I have been buying journals like crazy ever since. I guess I was like probably about 10 plus years ago. So, I have a journal for Brazil. I have a journal for the Netherlands. I have a journal for major cities like Chicago, St. Louis, all of that. So basically, wherever I go, I get a journal to, write down what I did, what I thought, what I want to see and do next time. And I want to, like, when I really have time, I want to get my pictures I took and glue them on the inside and stuff and put stickers, and maybe one day if I can ever become an illustrator or a good enough illustrator, I can, do some artwork inside there. Basically, and I'm sure Uncharted got the idea for the journal thing too from the Grail Diary. Basically do something like the Grail Diary, put your ticket stubs in there and just, yeah, really, really make them awesome and worth looking at and reading and stuff. Because I might not live forever, but maybe this will, who knows? Because, I mean, if you think about it, so much knowledge and information that we know about people and how they lived in the past is thanks to diaries and journals and stuff. So, and the funny thing is, too, reading back through your journals, you might be like, oh, wow, I forgot about this. Oh, yeah, that was fun. That was cool. And also seeing how different things were like 20 years ago. I mean, my fiance lives in Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic. I've been going there for about 4 years now, going on about 4 years. It has completely changed in many areas. So, I mean, they're making more money from the tourists and everything. So it's pretty interesting seeing how things change over time. But so yeah, I'm already doing the journal thing. In fact, the funny thing is, the nicest journal that I have was a Christmas gift from my fiance last year. She gave me a very lovely leather journal from India to use for my Lewis and Clark expedition. In fact, she even wrote a nice little message for me on the first page. And just like Indy's getting a nice journal from his love, I got a nice journal from my love. So just, hey, I'm living the life, man, living the life. So yeah, so I'm just like, yeah, I don't need a globe. I would like an Indiana Jones journal, but I'm kind of good on journals here. I probably will get a Grail Diary journal. I just want to, if I get one, I want to get a really, really good one. So I'll probably get one from like Etsy or somewhere. But yeah, so I just kind of realized, like, I mean, yeah, I don't really need anything. And, I'm very mad at Microsoft. I'm very mad at Bethesda because this entire thing shouldn't have happened. Like, I should have had my collector's edition on my front porch December 6th or December 7th, a day that will live in infamy, or December 8th. Like, as long as it came before December 9th, because the whole point of doing the collector's edition, other than getting the, digital freebies, is getting the early access to the game. But now that that's impossible, well, so basically I'm being kind of pouty and vindictive. I'm basically like, all right, you're not getting my $190. And in fact, I'm not even going to buy the game. I'm going to do a 1-month subscription on Game Pass, which is like $20, and play the game on there. So screw you, Microsoft. Screw you, Bethesda, because you guys shouldn't treat your customers like this. And I mean, we really got to let companies know with our wallets, like, no, you guys are screwing us over here. And instead of getting $190 from me, you're getting $20. So yeah, have fun with that. And I don't think this game is selling too well. I mean, it's good that it has good word of mouth, but I mean, if they're going to make money on the game, they have to make it now. But I think most people are just playing it on Game Pass, which, I mean, unless you get a couple of million people specifically getting Game Pass to play this, they're not really going to make any money or notice anything. It's kind of like, how do shows on Disney Plus make money? Because if you already have Disney Plus, then where's this extra money coming from? So it's just kind of a dumb idea, dumb model. I guess when the PlayStation 5 gets Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, we'll see how it sells on there. But yeah, I don't know if this game's selling too much. I know everybody wants a sequel already, but we'll see. I mean, you have to admit, this game probably had a massive budget. I mean, the graphics are top-notch, state-of-the-art, the expensive voice cast. I mean, this is a AAA game that took years to make, so this had to have a budget of probably well over $100 million, but how are they making that money back? So, yeah, I mean, these companies can't be jerking us around on, delivering the goods. They can't afford to lose us. Now, I might buy the game maybe next December when they have a holiday sale for like $10. But for now, I'll just play it on Game Pass and cancel my membership after I beat it. So screw you guys, basically. Yeah, screw you, Microsoft, screw you, Bethesda. But, it sucks. But, it kind of is cool to think like, you know what, I'm kind of living the Indiana Jones life a little bit. I even wear my Indiana Jones hat around the world, and oh my God, yeah, there's always some punk, smart-ass kid who's like, you're Indiana Jones? And I'm just like, ugh. I mean, if you mean by Indiana Jones, do I travel the world falling in love with beautiful foreign women and going to amazing, exotic, historical sites, then yes, I am Indiana Jones. But, I get compliments everywhere I go, from basically the Pacific Ocean to Europe so far. So, I mean, like everywhere I go, I get compliments. So it's a good hat, Indy. It's a good hat. But, yeah, so it is kind of cool to be like, yeah, I kind of am living the life. So, but, yeah, I mean, so I'm going to play the game on Game Pass. Hopefully I like it. Everybody seems to like it. So, yeah, check out my Let's Play if you haven't already watched other people's Let's Plays a million times already, because like everybody's playing this video game, which bugs me too, because I'm like, man, if I had gotten this early, maybe I could have gotten 10,000 views or something, but I'm just going to play it, have fun. It's almost the end of the year. This will be the last game I beat this year, so let's go out in style. Let's finish the year well, and let's have some fun. And I mean, Indiana Jones is dead as far as the movies are concerned, so maybe he'll live on as a video game hero. So, but anyway, guys, I just wanted to talk about that, and that sucks, but hey, it's not going to stop me from having a good time. So, take it easy, guys, and I'll see you later.